If someone bought stock 2 years ago for $100 a share, and that same stock is now trading at $75 a share, no one would expect a buyer to pay $100 a share just because that's what the stockholder paid. The same is true of real estate. The value of a house does not depend on how much you paid for it. Nor does it depend on what your neighbor says their home sold for, or how much you may have invested in home improvements that please you. Instead, the value of a house depends on what the market tells buyers it's worth. An appraisal can be ordered for many reasons. For instance, a bank will order an appraisal of a house before they agree to refinance a loan. An appraisal may tell a lender the replacement value of a home, or whether the loan is a good business decision for the bank. It can be ordered to help dispute a property tax increase or to prove replacement value of a property to an insurance company. But an appraisal won't help you determine the best price to get the house sold for one simple fact. An appraisal tells you what the lenders or the county thinks your house is worth, but it doesn't tell you what a buyer will think it's worth. A buyer will base their opinion of what the home is worth on their agent's comparative market analysis, not an appraiser's report. Even the best houses on the market still face the issue of getting a buyer's attention to show them that it's better. And that comes down to price, because that's how buyers search for homes. Today, almost 90% of buyers are using the internet to search for homes. And the majority of agents use the internet to notify their clients of the best homes. Let's consider how a typical online home search is conducted, and you'll immediately see why it's important to price your home correctly. The average home buyer enters in just a few search criteria: price first, then number of bedrooms and bathrooms. And from those 3 items, a typical MLS will display hundreds, maybe even thousands of homes that meet the buyer's needs. From that list, the buyer and their agent quickly scroll through to find the few homes that they want to visit in person. Search results group homes in price brackets or ranges, which may be $10,000 or $25,000 increments. It varies. But the fact that these brackets exist and drive what buyers and their agents see is critical in pricing right. When you price your home out of its optimal price bracket, a buyer sees homes in the next price bracket, which may be larger and have more features and amenities in comparison to your home. Effectively, what you're doing is ensuring that people who search in the higher price bracket will find your home among hundreds of other homes that may be newer, bigger, and perhaps have more amenities. And keep in mind that the buyer and the buyer's agent are eliminating choices immediately without ever setting foot in the home, based only on online descriptions that put your home at a disadvantage. By pricing your home in the next price bracket, your home could be eliminated without ever being seen by the right buyer. What's worse, the right buyers, those searching for a home just like yours and all that your house has to offer, may not even see your home in their search results and wouldn't have the opportunity to make it one of the few they tour in person. To compete and win, your house has to offer the most room and amenities for the best possible price compared to competing sellers' houses.